Hi there! Today we're going to talk about pillar posts. We're going to explain what pillar posts are and why they're important for your content marketing strategy. We're also going to share a step-by-step guide to create pillar posts or pillar content. Pillar posts are a key concept in content marketing and search engine optimization. These are comprehensive, authoritative pieces of content on a specific topic or theme that form the cornerstone of a website's content strategy. To explain it in a different way, pillar posts are in-depth articles or pages covering a broad topic in detail. They are usually longer than typical blog posts and aim to provide a thorough understanding of the subject. These posts are often evergreen, meaning that they remain relevant and valuable over time. That's why we say that they are the core of the content strategy. Pillar posts help with SEO, building authority for your website, and contribute to creating content clusters. Now let's talk about how pillar posts achieve this in detail. Pillar posts are important for SEO because they represent keyword opportunities, backlink magnets, and they are good for user engagement. Now let's start with keyword opportunities. Pillar posts usually target high-volume competitive keywords. By thoroughly covering a topic, they have a higher chance to rank for popular keywords and a variety of related keywords and phrases. That increases the site's visibility on search engines. So, due to their comprehensive nature, pillar posts are more likely to attract backlinks from other websites, which is a crucial factor in SEO, and that makes them backlink magnets. Backlinks from reputable sites signal to search engines that the content is valuable, and that boosts the site's credibility and search rankings. Now, these posts typically keep visitors on the site for a longer time because they provide extensive information, and increased user engagement is a positive signal to search engines, potentially improving search rankings too. The second thing that pillar posts achieve is that they become the hubs to content clusters on your website. But let's take a step back to explain what a content hub and a cluster mean. Imagine a content hub and cluster model as a university and its departments. The content hub is like the main university campus, the central, authoritative source where the core themes and knowledge of the institution are housed. Just as a university has a wide range of subjects, the content hub covers a broad topic in depth. Now, each content cluster is similar to a department within the university, such as the history department, mathematics department, or biology department. These departments or clusters focus on specific, more detailed aspects of the broader subject represented by the university or the hub. For example, within the history department, there might be courses referring to individual articles or pieces of content specializing in ancient history, modern history, world history, or other types as well. The interlinks between the hub and the clusters are like the pathways and connections between the university campus and its various departments. They make it easy for students or users and search engines to navigate from the general information provided at the main campus, the hub, to the specialized knowledge found in each department, the clusters. This structure not only makes the navigation logical and intuitive, but also establish the university or the website as a comprehensive authority on a wide range of related subjects, and that enhances its reputation and importance in the academic or digital world. And so a pillar post becomes the central hub of a content cluster, and this structure involves creating a series of related but more narrowly focused content pieces. These are called the cluster content, and all the cluster content must link back to the pillar post. This interlinking between the pillar post and cluster content helps in organizing the site's content for both users and search engines. It builds a thematic relationship and demonstrates topic authority, which can enhance your SEO. And that brings us to the third achievement of pillar posts, which is building authority. Pillar posts showcase expertise and generate trustworthiness. By providing in-depth and well-researched information, pillar posts establish the website as an authoritative source on the topic. This helps in building trust with the audience, but it's favored by search engines, particularly Google's EAT guidelines, which favors websites with expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Part of building authority is about branding and thought leadership. Pillar content can position a business as a thought leader in its industry, and that enhances its brand image and attracts a loyal audience. Profile Tree uses pillar content to do that, and we generate thousands of visits every month thanks to it. Brands like HubSpot and Sprout Social have built great brand awareness by adopting the same tactic. The fourth achievement for pillar posts is related to being a lead generation tool. Quality pillar content can attract and engage potential customers, and that leads to increased lead generation and conversion opportunities. Achievement number 5 is that pillar posts have long-term value. Unlike time-sensitive posts, pillar content remains relevant and continues to attract traffic and leads over time. That provides long-term value to the business, and you need to consider that when you're creating your pillar posts. Creating pillar posts involves a strategic approach that combines comprehensive research, content creation, and optimization. Now let's go through the process of how to create pillar content step by step. Step number 1 is to identify core topics. Determine the main themes or topics relevant to your business or industry. And when you're choosing these topics, choose topics broad enough to generate multiple subtopics, but specific enough to be relevant to your target audience. Another thing you need to consider is the future of the topic. Don't attach yourself to something your business may outgrow very soon. In other words, be strategic and choose between 2 to 3 main topics for your pillar content. Step number 2 is keyword research. You need to conduct thorough keyword research to identify high-volume, relevant keywords related to your core topics. Then, try to look for long-tail keywords and questions that your audience are asking about these topics. Long-tail keywords are more specific, longer phrases. They're usually 3 words or more, and they usually have a lower search volume but less competition. They target niche audiences and specific queries. In contrast, short-tail keywords are broad. They're often 1 to 2 word phrases with high search volume and high competition, and they typically capture a wide topic or a general interest. For your pillar content, your primary keyword should be short-tail, and your secondary keywords could be a mix of short-tail and long-tail keywords. Step number 3 is to analyze audience needs. And this means understanding your audience's pain points, interests, and informational needs. And always think of the intent behind searching for that keyword. In other words, think from the customer's perspective. Would you reckon that a customer searching for that keyword is a buyer or a window shopper? And in any case, how can you create value for them? You can also use surveys, social media, and forums to gather more insights about your audience. Step number 4, plan the structure. Decide on the format of your pillar post. Is it going to be a guide, a how-to, or a resource list? Then outline the main sections and subsections, ensuring that they cover the topic comprehensively. Of course, after considering the audience's needs and questions. Step number 5, create content clusters. Identify the subtopics that fall under the main topic of your pillar post, and then plan to create individual pieces of content addressing these subtopics in detail. Step number 6 is to write the pillar post. Write in-depth, well-researched, and high-quality content. Ensure that the content is reader-friendly using subheadings, bullet points, and images for better readability. The length of pillar posts usually varies, but typically, a pillar post should be 5,000 words or more. The main thing to make sure of here is that the length is justified by the depth and quality of the content. Focus on covering the topic thoroughly to provide maximum value to the reader rather than focusing strictly on word count. Step number 7 is to optimize for SEO. Use your primary keyword naturally throughout the text and optimize meta tags, headers, and images with relevant keywords. Step number 8 is to incorporate internal links. Link to relevant cluster content from your pillar post, and when you create the smaller clusters, make sure that each piece of cluster content links back to the pillar post. So in other words, they should both be linking to each other. Step number 9 is to include external links. Add links to authoritative external sources to enhance credibility. And if you have a YouTube channel or published articles on LinkedIn, you can also use them here. Step number 10 is to use visuals and multimedia. Incorporate images, infographics, videos, and other multimedia elements to make sure that the content is more engaging. The more engaging your pillar posts are, the better. Step number 11, promote your pillar post. Share your pillar posts on social media, email newsletters, and other marketing channels. And also consider using paid promotion to reach a wider audience. And the last step is to update your pillar posts regularly. This will keep it relevant and accurate. Set time to revise it to include any new developments, research, or related customer content that you created. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope that you now have a better understanding of what pillar content means. Profile Tree has helped hundreds of businesses with that, and if you need any help, we're happy to help you. Just drop us a comment and we'll get back to you.